Back on Tiger pregame, joined now by the head coach of the Clay Center Tigers, Drew Groover. The Tigers getting set to open up the 2019 portion of the year. First, Happy New Year, Coach, and welcome back. I know you guys have been hard at it getting prepared for tonight's ball game.
Yeah, thanks. Happy New Year to you as well, and everyone out there in Tiger Land, I guess, so to speak. So, it's it was a good break. Get 5 or 6 days off as far as not having to worry about basketball practice and practicing, and so it's one of those things as a coach. I feel a little bummed out because you get into the part of the season there where you're kind of starting to get a feel for things and how you want to play, and then you do have to take the time off, but when you look at it, it's probably a good thing that we get to take that time off and spend some time away from it for a little while. But we did get back at it here, and guys have been practicing well, and I'm excited to get going here for the 2019 season.
Chapman team is a 5-win team. They came in with a lot of athleticism. We knew that. Evidently, they put things together thus far this season. Yeah,
they're very good. They're probably, to this point in the season, the best team that we'll face so far, and then we will follow that up with Abilene, who is who beat them, so to start out the new year. But they're very good. They're very athletic. The Jackson kid is probably one of the better athletes that we'll see all season long, and his size and length and athleticism definitely causes us problems, and then there are other guys too that surround him, and they're big, good size, 6'3" and 6'5", and even a 6'7" kid in there. So it's a tough matchup for us for sure with our players and our size, and so we're gonna have to take care of the ball on offense and get after it on defense and do the best we can against their size on the defensive end, to box out and rebound, and that'll give us the best chance to win.
Let's talk about going into the break against the Concordia Panthers, notching that win at home, and you guys played well against the Panthers. And the first thing that jumped out to me as we were closing down that game on the air that evening was the 8 different players in the scoring column. And that's fun when you see, and they're all important baskets for you guys.
Yeah, and that was a long time ago, but it was so probably forgetting some things to that game. But I agree. The thing that stood out to me the most and that I remember the most was everybody playing together, especially down there on the offensive end, moving the ball from one side of the floor to the other, and running our offense and working for a really good shot and getting a shot that we wanted, and not what the defense wanted us to take. And I thought our guys did a really good job, especially like you said, late in the game, of playing together. And when you do that, one, it's hard to defend against, and two, it's fun. It's fun to play. It's fun to coach. It's fun to watch, at least in my opinion. And so we got to give credit to our guys of really buying in. Especially there late in the game, and doing what we've been preaching and working on in practice, and hopefully we can build off of that as the season goes along here.
46-36 win, a great way to go into the break, and now you turn around and have a great challenge on the road against the Chapman Irish. Coach, as always, we appreciate the time. Let's go get them tonight.
All right, thanks, Rocky.
Back with more on pregame in just a moment.
Welcome to this Subway ad for our all-new Ultimate Cheesy Garlic Bread. How would you like it?
I'll take the Ultimate Bromance.
Extra broy?
Yeah, definitely.
Bro, this ultimate spicy Italian made with ultimate cheesy garlic bread?
I know, bro.
So much melted mozzarella.
And this garlic butter spread, I can't take it, bro.
You know what this calls for.
Bro hug?
It's like we share the same brain, bro.
Bring it in.
Subway, make it what you want. Limited time only at participating restaurants.
Meadowlark Hospice considers it an honor to care for those you love. When family members are coping with a life-limiting illness, we help care for your emotional, physical, and spiritual needs. We support living one's life to the fullest and treasuring every moment. With a nursing staff based in your community, we can be by your side when you need us day or night. Serving Clay, Cloud, Marshall, Republic, Washington, and Western Riley counties. We are just a phone call away. Call 632-2225 for more information.
Central Valley Ag is constantly growing to meet member needs. Process Manager James Krackemeyer sees it in the feed mill.
When I started at the co-op, we had 2 mills in our system. Today, we've merged with other companies, so there's a lot of locations.
Mill Manager Ryan Lundeen says there's one focus, meeting the needs and demands of the co-op's farmer owners.
We're in the customer service industry, so seeing our customers happy is the ultimate goal.
Find all the products, services, and locations on the Central Valley Ag website, cvacoop.com. You and Central Valley Ag, growing agriculture together.
The Citizens National Bank has a long history of supporting the students of our community, on the mat, on the court, and in the classroom. We are strongly committed to our youth now and in the future. Our support doesn't stop there even when the season is over or when the school year ends. We believe in the value of higher education that is building our future leaders of our country. The CNB offers the student checking. This account will help transition students from being high schoolers to attending any college or other career-driven path. The Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
You're listening to Play Center Tiger Basketball on KCLY. Tiger Basketball is brought to you in part by Agmark, Citizen National Bank of Play Center, Greenleaf, Concordia, and Belleville. Central Valley Ag, Hometown Lumber and Hardware of Marysville. Subway of Clay Center, Farm Bureau Financial Services, Justin Tadman Agent, Clay County Medical Center, United Bank and Trust, and Wilbur Ellis.
Agmark is striving to meet the needs of the changing agriculture industry and is proud to have served the grain producers in this area for the last 20 years. Agmark continues to bring the global market to north central Kansas while working to improve the bottom line of your farming operation and the local economy. For more information on how they can help you, contact them at 888-848-9979 or visit their website at agmarkllc.com. Agmark, providing long-term marketing solutions.
All of us at United Bank and Trust would like to take this opportunity to thank everyone in the community for your support and business over the past year. It is our pleasure to be part of the communities we serve, and we are thankful for the relationships we have built and continue to build. Best wishes to you all for 2019 to be a year filled with happiness, success, and good health. United Bank and Trust, banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Customer satisfaction is the #1 goal at Ray's Apple Market, and with the ever-changing product lines, along with the changing needs of today's families, it's a real challenge, but a challenge they're happy to take on throughout the store, from the produce department to the frozen foods, and from the meat and dairy departments to the bakery and deli. They work to keep up with the current food trends while continuing their old-fashioned values of great customer service. Shop your community-minded, locally owned Ray's Apple Market.
Do you wish you had a small shed or shelter for your equipment or livestock? Hometown Lumber and Hardware has exactly what you need. They build portable shelters in a variety of sizes, open or partially closed, made with rough oak lining, treated lumber, and Galvalume or painted metal. They're handy and affordable. Their 10 by 20 by 6 foot portable shelters start at $1,149. It could pay for itself in better health for livestock. Get yours at Hometown Lumber and Hardware in Marysville.
Welcome back to Chapman on this Friday night. Phil Casper along with our studio engineer Bernie Fancella getting set for Tiger boys as they face off against the Chapman Irish. Play Center Tigers coming off their first win of the year as they went into Christmas break. Big win over the Concordia Panthers. Their work cut out for them tonight. This is a pretty good Chapman Irish team with some height. They go 6'7", 6'5", 6'5", 6'4", and they have one loss on the year. They come in at 5-1. Now, in case you missed it, earlier, Clay Center Lady Tigers remain undefeated. They win 46-32. But don't let that score fool you. This was a game that was tight all the way until about the last 4 minutes of the game. 12-10 at the end of one, 22-16 at half, 34-28 at the end of three. And then Clay Center able to extend it 32. They win it. Addie Mullen leads away with 18. Clay Center Tiger boys getting set to go again, coming off their first win. They get over that hump, beat the Concordia Panthers going into Christmas break. So a little to build on. This will be a huge test as we start off 2019 against a very good Chapman Irish team. Still about 2.5 minutes out from the starting lineups, national anthem, and then we'll get started. We'll bring you back to Chapman after these.
If you're itemizing deductions, Patterson Health Mart Pharmacy can provide you with a history report at your request. They'll print out your prescription list that you had filled or refilled with them in the past year for your convenience. And this service is absolutely free. It's just another reason to make Patterson Health Mart Pharmacy your prescription and health headquarters. They're always there for you.
It's a new year for a new chance for new internet. Make your New Year's resolution for faster internet come true with Twin Valley Pulse Internet. From working at home, gaming, communication, and entertainment, Pulse Gig Internet is what you want. Get lightning fast, reliable internet service for only $99.95 a month. No contracts and no phone line are required. Having the fastest provider might be your ticket to the coolest kid on the block status. Call Twin Valley to find out more at 800-515-3311.
Back at Chapman, Phil Casper along with studio engineer Bernie Fansella. Just about a minute out from starting lineups. Now next week, a little odd as we start to head into preseason tournaments. Clay Center will play next Friday. They will not have a Tuesday game, so they'll play next Friday. And then Saturday, we'll be at the Twin Valley League tournament, and then Clay Center Kansas City Chiefs playoff football coming up next Saturday afternoon. So, kind of a strange week. We'll be at the Twin Valley League tournament in Frankfort starting next Saturday. Have the first 3 games for you there, and then back the entire week. Clay Center heads to the Hillsboro tournament. Set to introduce starting lineups, national anthem. We'll be ready for Clay Center Tiger boys basketball when we come back.
Many seed companies claim to offer the latest genetics, but how many have tested those genetics in soils just like yours? The Oldie Seed Know to Grow research program has fully tested the latest seed genetics in soils that are right in your neighborhood. The Oldie Seed Know to Grow program can recommend the best performing hybrids from technologies like Enlist, Extend, and Liberty Link that will optimize the yield and profit of every acre on your farm. Contact Oldie Seed today.
Truck drivers are the lifeblood of America. From bringing the crops from the field to the market, to the groceries and raw materials. You can see semi-trucks moving America one load at a time. TSI Kansas is your local trucking company that's doing their part to keep America moving forward. If you're a driver looking for great pay and benefits, then you need to call 785-632-5183.
Defend, rebound, pass the ball, and score. Basketball's a simple game. Insurance is too when you turn to me, your local Farm Bureau agent, Justin Tadman in Clay Center. I'm your go-to agent for farm, auto, home, life, and business insurance. So no matter what life brings, you'll be ready with a game plan that meets all your coverage needs. Give us a call at 785-632-2585. I make insurance a layup. Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company.
Speech development is very important in a child's life. Clay County Medical Center has speech therapy services that help children speak, communicate, and understand language. From speech fluency and stuttering, articulation, autism spectrum disorders, literacy and vocabulary, feeding and oral motor skills, and more for infants to adolescents. If you'd like to make an appointment with speech therapist Megan Gefeller at Clay County Medical Center, please call 632-2144. Clay County Medical Center in Clay Center, Kansas.
If you're looking for a solution for living a better life at home with the aid of durable medical equipment, you've come to the right place. Patterson Health Mart has a wide selection of durable equipment such as nebulizers, CPAP machines, wheelchairs, diabetic supplies, and so much more. Patterson Health Mart Pharmacy has the best durable medical supplies from the most respected companies. Come in and find the equipment that will make your stay at home comfortable at Patterson Health Mart Pharmacy and Radio Shack in Clay Center.
Central Valley Ag is constantly growing to meet member needs. Process Manager James Krackemeyer sees it in the feed mill.
When I started at the co-op, we had 2 mills in our system. Today, we've merged with other companies, so there's a lot of locations.
Mill Manager Ryan Lundeen says there's one focus, meeting the needs and demands of the co-op's farmer owners.
We're in the customer service industry, so seeing our customers happy is the ultimate goal.
Find all the products, services, and locations on the Central Valley Ag website, cvacoop.com. You and Central Valley Ag, growing agriculture together.
It's a new year for a new chance for new internet. Make your New Year's resolution for faster internet come true with Twin Valley Pulse Internet. From working at home, gaming, communication, and entertainment, Pulse Gig Internet is what you want. Get lightning fast, reliable internet service for only $99.95 a month. No contracts and no phone line are required. Having the fastest provider might be your ticket to the coolest kid on the block status. Call Twin Valley to find out more at 800-515-3311.
Starting lineups being announced. Phil Casper along with our studio engineer, Bernie Fansella. My statistician tonight is Ryan Benfer along for the ride. Starting lineups for Chapman, Brandon Colson, a 6'3 senior, Chance Lebo, a 5'9 junior, Isaac Jackson, a 6'5 senior, Anthony Wassett, a 5'8 senior, and Kel Stroud, a 6'4 junior. For the Tigers, Dylan Swihart, a 6' senior, Cooper Glavin, a 6'3 junior, Trevin Shirley, a 6'2 senior. Isaac Lee will get the start tonight, a 5'5 sophomore, and Jared Fitzenmeyer, a 5'8 junior. Again, Chapman comes in at 5-1. Play center is 1-5 on the year. Height advantage to Chapman. So play center, again, coming off that first win. That was big going into the Christmas holiday. Beating Concordia. And now they will try to start off 2019 on that same roll. Both teams getting their final instructions. Officials are ready for play. Play center Tigers, Lady Tigers winning 46-32 over a tough Chapman Lady Irish team. Cooper Glavin set to jump at midcourt. Isaac Jackson, name we've heard for several years here at Chapman. Jackson, a quarterback on that Chapman football team this year. So 2 quarterbacks face off at midcourt. Ball up, and it's going to be controlled by Chapman. Lebo has it. Underneath, they're looking for Jackson. They've got him. He's in the paint, laying good, and Isaac Jackson goes up strong over Cooper Glavin. Fitzenmeyer brings it down for the Tigers. 2-1-2 look for the Irish. Fitzenmeyer near steal by Jackson. You don't want that to happen. Now Fitzenmeyer in the lane. Jackson comes out of there with it. He'll get it over to Colston in the lane. Kick it back out, up top to Lebo. Thought about 3. Instead, he'll kick it to Colson for 3 from the baseline. Brandon Colson hits. Fitzenmeyer gets it to Shirley. Boy, Fitzenmeyer just put a move on Chance Lebo. Lebo a little irritated by that. Isaac Lee back to Fitzenmeyer. Over to Lee, inside now. Glavin, what a move in the lane by Cooper Glavin on the feed from Isaac Lee, and Glavin up and down for 2. Glavin on Wassuck. He'll hold at the point. Left wing to Colston. Up top, Lebo. Underneath, looking for Jackson. Great defense by Trevin Shirley. Stepping in front of Jackson, but Shirley was on the baseline out of bounds, so ball stays with the Irish. 5-2, Irish lead early. Inbounds to Jackson, tried to go up, nothing there. Great defense by Cooper Glavin that point. Jackson has to kick it back out to Wassuck. To Lebo. Up top, Colston. Colston can bury a 3. Now Lebo at the point. He'll get it back to Wassuck. He's going to try 3 from the top of the key. Nothing there, and a great rebound for Cooper Glavin. A good defense that time by the Tigers. Now Fitzenmeyer, skip pass inside Glavin. There's Swihart on the baseline. Wanted 3, but defense just collapsed on him. And Chapman will stay in this zone. Shirley now. He's going to try driving baseline. Kicks it to Swihart. Other side for 3. No, won't go. What a rebound by Cooper Glavin. Puts his shot back up. Won't go. A lot of contact. No call. Rebound to Chapman. Wow. Glavin was way up. Now the ball batted around inside. Chapman's going to come up with it. That's Colston looking to get it back out, and he will. He'll get it back to Wasik. Up on the top of the key. Cooper Glavin playing up above the rim. Jackson underneath. Oh, wow. Isaac Jackson to Brandon Colston, and Colston just all by himself under the basket, and Chapman's gone up 7-2. Fitzenmeyer now dribbles right into a trap, gets it out to Lee, to Shirley. Thought about 3, nearly has it knocked out of his hand. Skip pass, Swihart, baseline. 15-footer, no strong. Oh, and they're going to get Trevin Shirley with a push-off. And it was. Trevin's frustrated, but Trevin just pushed Chance Lebo out of his way to try to get that board. Blake Frederick will come in for Dylan Swihart. And just an aggressive play by Shirley, but the right call. Clay Center's going to press. Blake Frederick on Wasik, and now trapped by Lee. Over to Lebo, back to Wasik to Colston on the point. Or Stroud, rather. Now Wasik, they tried an alley-oop to Isaac Jackson, and Jackson couldn't handle the pass. And if you think Isaac Jackson can't jump, think again. He's 6'5", and he was head high on that rim, but could not hold the pass, so the ball will go back to the Tigers, and Jared Fitzenmeyer nearly lost it on a 5 count. Now Lee is trapped. Jackson kicks it. So Glavin will inbound to Fitzenmeyer. 7-2, Irish lead early. Fitzenmeyer trapped again, and now Fitzenmeyer took a step. And Clay Center's dribbled into that trap a couple of times, and Fitzenmeyer's frustrated, but that's the right call. He dribbled into the trap, picked his dribble up, and drug his pivot foot. So Chapman gets it back. Colston out on the wing. To Stroud looking underneath for Jackson. Nothing there. Again, Cooper Glavin putting work in. There's a 3 ball now for Chapman. That is Brandon Colston again. He has 8 points, and it's a 10-2 Irish lead. Now Shirley nearly loses it on the baseline, holds his ground. Now Shirley, 10-footer, no, won't go. Rebound to Jackson. Wasik now. Lebo dribbles around Trevin Shirley and just loses the dribble. Brayton Williams will come in for Isaac Lee. Glavin to inbound to Fitzenmeyer. 3:15 left in the first. It's a 10-2 Irish lead. Fitzenmeyer trapped again. He's got to get rid of it. Now gets to Shirley. Shirley will go back to Fitzenmeyer at the top of the key. Skip pass left, Blake Frederick. Now Frederick, lob pass underneath the Cooper. Has it to Glavin. Has it knocked away, and now Glavin knocks it away from Lebo. So good idea, but good defense by Chapman prevented a shot from Cooper Glavin. Stroud, he tries dribbling, falls, and now nearly taken away by Shirley. They're going to say Shirley stepped out of bounds. Boy, great defense by Shirley as Stroud just went down. Shirley trying to save that thing back in, and it would have gone back to Chapman. I think Frederick was the last one to touch it. Jackson Colston. Stroud, left elbow. No, won't go. Rebound, Jackson. Kicks it back out to Brandon Colston. 3, yes. And Brandon Colston has 3 threes in the first quarter, and it is 13-2 Irish lead with 2:18 left in the first. Timeout on the floor, 13-2 Clay Center trails when we come back.
Hey folks, Bill Rice from the Green Team. You already know about our great deals on new and pre-owned vehicles, but did you also know we have the best service department in the area? We have the most experienced, best trained, and qualified technicians around. So for your next job, large or small, come see us at the Green Team, 802 West Crawford. Oh, and don't forget about our express lane, oil changes, and more with no appointment needed. At the Green Team in Clay Center.
Well, the Chapman Irish are a good team. That's an understatement, and it's something we talked about and we knew coming in, and they are everything that we thought they were. They lead 13-2, and the Tigers are not playing that bad right now. They've done a fairly good job, but we're just outsized as Pitzenmeyer tries dribbling in between Isaac Jackson and Kel Stroud. That's 6'5", 6'4" on 5'8", and now Brayton Williams in the lane. What a shot from Williams. Cooper Glavin with the follow, couldn't get it to go, but two great looks and an excellent drive by Brayton Williams, and then a good follow by Cooper Glavin, but could not get the shots to fall. So Chapman gets it back. There's Wasik looking inside to Stroud. Good job by Trevin Shirley. Stroud, turnaround jumper won't go. Stroud reaches up and over Shirley and gets called for the foul. So nice job by Trevin Shirley establishing position under that basket. Isaac Lee will come back in along with Dylan Swihart. Pitzenmeyer and Brayton Williams will get a break. Isaac Lee will bring it down for the Tigers. Ball kicked by the Chapman Irish. Out of bounds back to the Tigers. Glavin inbounds to Lee. Now Lee's listed as 5'5". He's being guarded by Isaac Jackson and Brandon Colston. There's Jackson to Colston. Lay in other end. And that's just not even fair. 6'5", 6'3" on 5'5". You do the math. Cooper Glavin sets a screen for Lee to get around. Lee does get around. Now in the lane, loses the basketball, gets it back up, kicks it to Frederick. There's Shirley, baseline 3. Yes! Trevin Shirley buries a 3, and it's 15-5. Jackson now with 45 seconds gets it back to Wasik, top of the key. Lozano Lovett in the game at 6'7". He's a junior. Up top, Lebo. He'll try 3 from the top of the key. Won't go. Jackson bats it around. Lovett comes up with it. No ball, still loose. Now Trevin Shirley has it out of there. Shirley's going to take it all the way, and they are going to call a jump ball as Anthony Wasik got tied up with Trevin Shirley and just latched on and wouldn't let go. Now the ball will stay with Clay Center. Again, same crew that officiated the girls' game, and they did allow a lot of contact. Inbounds, Frederick to Glavin, yes. Cooper Glavin up strong again, and he's got 4, and it's 15-7. Jackson, other end with 10. Underneath to Lovett, lay in, no, won't go. Ball loose. Cooper Glavin out of there with it, loses it for a minute. Gets it back to Frederick with 1 half-court shot. It's no good if it goes. First quarter in the book. Clay Center fighting, keeping it tight. 15-7. They trail the Chapman Irish. Second quarter on the way when we come back.
Many seed companies claim to offer the latest genetics, but how many have tested those genetics in soils just like yours? The Oldie Seed Know to Grow research program has fully tested the latest seed genetics in soils that are right in your neighborhood. The Oldie Seed Know to Grow program can recommend the best performing hybrids from technologies like Enlist, Extend, and LibertyLink that will optimize the yield and profit of every acre on your farm. Contact Oldie Seed today.
Life happens fast, and the truth is there's nothing as valuable as peace of mind. I'm Jim Gearham with Midwest Regional Agency, and our goal is to protect you from the unexpected through top-quality insurance coverage that works for your needs, as well as your budget. Protect your business, home, vehicles, crops, and livestock with our variety of coverage options. We can't predict when the unexpected will happen, but we can help you prepare for when it does. Stop by and see me at Midwest Regional Agency in Clay Center.
1 quarter in the book. Clay Center trailing Chapman 15-7. Our studio engineer tonight is Bernie Fansella. Statistician Ryan Benfer. I'm Phil Casper from Chapman. 15-7, Chapman leading the Clay Center Tigers as we head to the second quarter. In Clay Center, a good job. They've gotten down 13-2 and then able to scrap their way back into it. Clay Center not playing bad. Chapman very good. Jackson now, he's going to try driving baseline, laying good. Now Isaac Jackson makes that look easy. Now they held Jackson to 2 points in that first quarter, but 13 from Brandon Colston. Jared Fitzenmeyer loses the basketball. Here's Jackson now. Left side, Colston kicks it back out to Lovett, and now Lovett's going to foul Jared Fitzenmeyer on the rebound. Boy, Fitzenmeyer, great defense. And Lovett with a little shove. Now Isaac Lee will get up with it. They do call Lovett for that foul. Oh, I thought they did. Yeah, they did. They called Lovett on that foul. So Fitzenmeyer around Jackson on the screen from Glavin. There's a long three from Blake Frederick. Won't go. Left side. Good shot. Just couldn't get it to fall. Now Chapman nearly loses the basketball. They do come back up with it. Cross-court pass now. Colson, he's going to try three again. Are you kidding me? That is Brandon Colson's fourth three, and he is 4 for 4. And it's 20-7. And Clay Center really playing pretty good defense, and now there's Cooper Glavin on the feed from Jared Fitzenmeyer, and Glavin with 2 more. He has 6. Down court to Stroud. Stroud around Shirley on the baseline, now caught, gets it to Colson. Can't get the lay-in to go, but gets the follow up and down. He can bury the 3, but can't make a layup, but does get the board and the putback for 2 more, and it's 22-9. Screen set by Glavin for Fitzenmeyer. There's Lee, 3, right wing, yes. Isaac Lee buries a 3, and it's 22-12. Now down court to Jackson underneath. Stroud, laying won't go, and they're going to get Isaac Lee on the foul on Stroud. Isaac Lee at 5'5", maybe 120. Kel Stroud is 6'4", probably on the backside of 250. This is the first free throw. Wow, Isaac Lee taking his life into his own hands when he stands in front of Kel Stroud. Whit Williams comes into the game. Stroud's second free throw is good. 23-12. 6 minutes left in the first half. Whit Williams sets the screen. Over to Shirley on the baseline. Nothing there. Gets it out to Lee. To Fitzenmeyer for 3. Top of the key. Won't go. Great board that time by Whit Williams. Can't get the followed shot to go. But Whit Williams with the board and putback. And the ball will go out of bounds and stay with the Tigers. Blake Frederick to inbound for Clay Center. Gets it to Isaac Lee. To Shirley, right wing, 3, yes! Trevin Shirley for 3 more, his second 3, and it's 23-15. Jackson now on the left side trying to dribble around Shirley, and does. They're going to get Shirley for the touch foul, and they'll get it before the shot. So Trevin Shirley, I think, is going to pick up his second. Lebo inbound to Jackson in the lane, falling away, has it partially blocked by Shirley. That's out of bounds. It'll stay with the Irish. Inbound to Jackson. Back up top, Lebo. Jackson on the baseline. Cross court, Colston, 3. No way, yes. That is his 5th 3. And Brandon Colson is 5 for 5. He just cannot miss. Now Jared Fitzenmeyer has the kick by Jackson. Lovett and Wasick in. Jackson Wasick will take a break. Brandon Colston has 21 points in this ball game. Chapman has 26 as a team. Colston is 5 for 5 from 3. Glavin in the lane, kicks it out to Shirley. 3 from the wing, and no, that's off the mark. Chapman with the ball. Colston brings it down, and somebody needs to get out on him in a hurry. Jared Fitzenmeyer does, nearly loses the ball, gets it back. Anthony Wasick tries to go underneath to Lovett. On the lob, good defense by Cooper Glavin again, out of bounds to the Irish. 4:42 left in the second. 26-15. Lob pass inside. Lovett. No, won't go. Good rebound again by Cooper Glavin. Boy, Glavin is way up. Fitzenmeyer now. Back to Glavin, top of the key. Left wing, Lee. Nothing there. To Fitzenmeyer. To Shirley. Tries driving baseline. He's going to get cut off. Gets it to Whit Williams. 20-footers partially blocked, but Kel Stroud took Whit Williams to the ground. So Williams will head to the line shooting 2. Whit Williams shooting 2. Free throw up and down. Williams will have one more. Free throw up and rims out. Rebound to Isaac Jackson. Jackson back to Colston. Out by the Irish mascot. Thought about shooting and probably could. Cross-court pass, Wasick. He'll try 3, and Anthony Wasick hit. That is a 6-3 for the Irish. 5 of them belong to Colston. Williams on the baseline, back to Glavin, out on the left wing. He's going to dribble back up, now gets it to Fitzenmeyer. Looking right. He'll go back left to Swihart. Get past at the free throw line. Glavin in the lane, lay-in won't go, and he's going to be fouled by Lovett, I think. So Cooper Glavin will head to the line shooting 2. Rosanna Lovett will pick up his second. Just the 4th team foul for the Irish. Clay Center with 3. 3.5 minutes left in the first half. Glavin's free throw rims out. Cooper Glavin will have one more. Free throw up and strong. Rebound to the Irish. Colston comes out of there with it. Over to Wasick. Colston top of the key. Back to Lebo on the left wing. Up top to Lovett. Kowalczyk inside. Lebo, turnaround jumper won't go. Rebound, guess who? Cooper Glavin. Cooper came down funny on that left leg, but he's looks like he's fine. Swihart now. He's going to try driving lane. Gets it back to Whit Williams. Up top, Fitzenmeyer. Right wing, Swihart. Baseline, Whit Williams from 20. Won't go. Gets his own rebound on the follow. And a great putback by Whit Williams. Boy, he knew that shot was off. Down court to Jackson in the lane around Glavin, and good. Isaac Jackson for a couple of more. Now, he's only got 6 in this game. Clay Center doing a pretty good job on D. 2:33 left in the half. 31-18. Timeout on the floor when we come back.
Many seed companies claim to offer the latest genetics, but how many have tested those genetics in soils just like yours? The Oldie Seed Know to Grow Research Program has fully tested the latest seed genetics in soils that are right in your neighborhood. The Oldie Seed Know to Grow program can recommend the best performing hybrids from technologies like Enlist, Extend, and Liberty Link that will optimize the yield and profit of every acre on your farm. Contact Oldie Seed today.
Chapman with the timeout. 2:33 left in the first half. 31-18. Tigers trail the Irish. Again, Clay Center really not playing terrible. Chapman, a very good team, very big team. Clay Center working hard to stay in this. Fitzenmeyer now. The Swihart nearly has it taken away by Colston. Gets it back. Now Williams, Fitzenmeyer, Swihart, top of the key. Back to Fitzenmeyer, back to Swihart. Trying to get into the middle and then get a shot on the baseline, and it's just not there. Chapman doing a pretty good job in this 2-1-2. Swihart on the right side. Back to Fitzenmeyer, looking underneath. There's just nothing there. Skip pass to Glavin, and Cooper Glavin lost his footing and was pushed. And a foul is going to be called. It's going to be on Lozano Lovett. That's his third. So Lovett, 6'7" junior, has 3 fouls. Out of bounds. Nobody in the bonus yet. Fitzenmeyer holding. He's got to get it in. Now he does to Glavin. And here's steal from Colston. Now Colston kicks it as Glavin tried to get it back to Shirley. Chapman doing some substituting. Cooper Glavin will bring it inbound. Gets it into Swihart. Fitzenmeyer holds it, nearly has it knocked away. Comes back up with it. Swihart, left wing, has it taken away that time by Colston and has it taken right back by Swihart. He's going to take it all the way. Laying by Swihart is good. Nice job by Dylan Swihart. It's 31-20. Colston now in the lane. Floater off glass, won't go. Rebound to Swihart. Fitzenmeyer, other end, loses the dribble, and Wasik comes back up with it. Down court. Jackson turns around in the lane, gets it to go, and one. Isaac Jackson somehow got that to fall. The foul's going to be called on Swihart. I have no idea how Jackson got that shot to fall. He was going down and threw up a prayer, and it went. So Swihart picks up his first. Jackson will be shooting 1. Jackson now with 8. And now 9. 34-20. Down under a minute. Fitzenmeyer loses it again, comes back up with it, gets to Glavin, back to Fitzenmeyer. Over to Lee. Back to Fitzenmeyer, down to 40. Lee and Fitzenmeyer playing catch right now. Chapman with that crap defense. Underneath, Glavin, laying, won't go. Shot blocked by Jackson, and Cooper Glavin is down. Nobody's seen now. Cooper Glavin's back up. Jackson on the other end gets the shot and the follow. Cooper Glavin went down hard and still staying on the floor. Down to 3 seconds. Frederick, that ball loose. Colston with a shot. It's good if it goes, and doesn't, and we are headed to halftime. Play Center trailing 36-20 to the Chapman Irish. We're at halftime here in Chapman. We'll bring you back after these.
Hi, welcome to this Subway ad for our all-new Ultimate Cheesy Garlic Bread. How would you like it?
I'll take the Ultimate Bromance.
Extra broy?
Yeah, definitely. Bro, this Ultimate Spicy Italian made with Ultimate Cheesy Garlic Bread?
I know, bro.
So much melted mozzarella.
And this garlic butter spread, I can't take it, bro.
You know what this calls for.
Bro hug?
It's like we share the same brain, bro.
Bring it in.
Subway, make it what you want. Limited time only at participating restaurants.
County Medical Center offers an evening and weekend walk-in clinic for your healthcare needs. Their walk-in clinic is open Monday through Friday from 5 to 7, Saturdays and Sundays 8 to noon, and holidays also 8 to noon. No appointment is necessary, just walk in. From colds to minor injuries that can't wait until the next day, they treat it all. Avoid an expensive emergency room visit. Go to the walk-in clinic at Clay County Medical Center. Please enter at the emergency room entrance.
Your farm truck or semi is an important part of your farm operation. At TSI Kansas, we know the importance of fixing it right and at a fair price. If your truck needs repaired or serviced, you can trust the skilled mechanics at TSI to get it done right. You can rely on TSI for fast, friendly service every time. Call today at 785-632-5183.
Central Valley Ag is constantly growing to meet member needs. Process Manager James Krackemeyer sees it in the feed mill.
When I started at the co-op, we had 2 mills in our system. Today, we've merged with other companies, so there's a lot of locations.
Mill Manager Ryan Lundeen says there's one focus, meeting the needs and demands of the co-op's farmer owners.
We're in the customer service industry, so seeing our customers happy is the ultimate goal.
Find all the products, services, and locations on the Central Valley Ag website, cvacoop.com. You and Central Valley Ag, growing agriculture together.
Back at Chapman, our studio engineer tonight is Bernie Fancella, statistician Ryan Benfer. Phil Casper in for Rocky Downing here at Chapman this evening. Play Center Tiger boys find themselves in a 36-20 hole, but really not playing that bad against a very good Chapman team. They played some really good defense, had some good looks, didn't get a lot of those shots to fall. Let's look at scoring for Chapman. Pretty easy, 21 points for Brandon Colston in that first half. He was 5 for 5 from three-point land. Can't make a layup, but he can't miss a three. He has 21. 11 from Isaac Jackson. 9 of those came in the second quarter. A 3-ball from Anthony Walsick, and Kel Stroud with 1. For the Tigers, 6 each for Cooper Glavin and Trevin Shirley. Trevin Shirley hit 2 threes. He's 2 of 3 from three-point land. A 3-ball from Isaac Lee, Whit Williams with 3, and Dylan Swihart with 2. Clay Center finds themselves down 36-20 to the Chapman Irish. We're going to let you hear from Rocky Downing and Coach Brandon Pagorsh. We played that for you during the girls' game. We'll let you hear that again in case you missed it for that one. Again, Rocky Downing and head Tiger wrestling coach Brandon Pagorsh coming up at Tiger halftime. Clay Center trails Chapman 36-20.
Have you heard the buzz around town about the Friendship Club? We are excited about the new year. Hi, this is Linda Reed with the Citizens National Bank's Friendship Club, and we will be hosting the 2019 kickoff January 8th, 9 a.m. at the Family Life Center. If you want to know more about the Friendship Club, come and enjoy some great pancakes and hear what Diane has on the agenda for 2019. Diane and I are looking forward to seeing you January 8th, 9 a.m. at the Family Life Center, hosted by the Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Back at halftime, a chance to talk Tiger Wrestling with the head coach of the Tiger Wrestlers, Brandon Pigorish. Coach, we talked briefly coming out of your last event going into the break. Now we come out of the break, and you guys have had a chance to get back to work and get ready to head to Harrington tomorrow. I guess first off, recap for the listeners a little bit of what the 2018 portion was like. You had a lot of really good stuff. I know some learning curve was expected. It appears that your wrestlers are doing the things you want them to do to move in that direction.
Absolutely. I've got a great coachable group of kids to work with, so that always helps. But we were 9-3 in duels there in 2018, so it was a good start for us. We were able to finish out that last week at 6-0 in dual competition. So ended the year there on a high note. I'm winning the Marion tournament, and just kind of hopefully that momentum will follow us into this second semester. Out of those 3 losses, we tied one time and lost on criteria, and then we lost another duel by 5 points to Andover, which is kind of a one-match swing kind of a thing. So, we probably could be 11-1, but definitely happy with 9-3, and I've been happy with some of the individual performances of the kids, and I guess through the whole lineup and the whole group, they've made some great improvements. So I like the direction that we're headed in.
As you went into break, coming off such a high with winning the duels tournament at Marion, as you mentioned, did you feel your wrestlers built off of that to come back in the wrestling room and get to work?
Yeah, I think that was, I've seen some of that. I've also seen the break kind of building that shape back in there. Wrestling is a little different than other sports in terms of just the physical conditioning that it requires. It's, you can't just go out and run and think that you're building the right kind of cardio. You've got to wrestle. So, but having that rest time is good for them too. So I think coming back, we're getting some rest off, and we're still building a little shape. We've got some guys kind of banged up. So I think that the mindset is really good coming in. Physically, we'll see where we're at. And that's something we can build on. But the mindset, the mental part, I think the kids are in a good place, and that's a big part of it. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they can do.
It's a nice bookend to the Marion duels. You get a chance to take a lot of wrestlers, a lot of matches for your wrestlers, and you get your break. You come right back with a trip to Harrington this year, which, again, you can take all your wrestlers because you take JV and varsity. I know you're excited about this event.
Yeah, it is. It's my hometown, so I'm getting to go back to my roots and get to wrestle in a tournament that I was able to compete in. And honestly, I have not been able to go back to that tournament since I wrestled in it. So and that's exciting for me. And, get to see some of the old people that I was associated with in terms of wrestling. But then also, it's a new competition for our guys, and having it be JV and varsity both is great because, I can take my full team, and the kids that are on JV get to compete as well as the kids on varsity. So they just kind of get to feed off each other, and get some team bonding that way. They're all competing, so it's just a great opportunity. And like I said, we'll see some good teams there. We'll see, Abilene will be there, and we'll get to see Chapman. We never see Chapman unless it's that first duel of the year and then regional. So it'll be nice to see them and wrestle them again and maybe get some avenge some losses we had to them in the duel. So, yeah, like I said, I think that overall our team can go down and do well, and we're going to go to compete for sure.
Exciting new event for you guys as you go into to Harrington tomorrow, and we'll look forward to next week. We get a chance to cover you guys in the duel against Marysville on Thursday night. Coach, as always, we appreciate the time, and good luck tomorrow in Harrington, and enjoy the trip down memory lane there at your alma mater.
Absolutely. It'll be fun, so I appreciate the time. Thanks, Rob.
Good luck to the Tiger Wrestlers heading to Harrington tomorrow.
If you're itemizing deductions, Patterson Health Mart Pharmacy can provide you with a history report at your request. They'll print out your prescription list that you had filled or refilled with them in the past year for your convenience. And this service is absolutely free. It's just another reason to make Patterson Health Mart Pharmacy your prescription and health headquarters. They're always there for you.
The The agronomy professionals at Wilbur Ellis are ready to help you clean up your fields and prepare for winter in the coming spring. Now's the time to find out what your soil needs to keep up with the nutrient needs of the next crop. Wilbur Ellis has many site-specific soil test and mapping options, as well as standard soil testing. Plus, applying fertilizer in the fall will decrease the chance of loss and congestion for next spring's crops. I'm Blaze with Wilbur Ellis. We're here to serve you in every season.
Back at Chapman, Phil Casper, along with our studio engineer, Bernie Fancella. Statistician tonight helping me out is Ryan Benfer. If you missed it earlier, Clay Center Lady Tigers remain undefeated on the year. They win 46-32 over the Chapman Irish. Here, Clay Center Tigers have battled and scrapped and hung around. They trail 36-20 to the Chapman Irish. They are outsized by a lot. Chapman comes in at 5-1, very good team. Clay Center at 1-5, coming off that first win, and Clay Center just has not blinked. They've stayed in there and kept what could have been a game that got away from them pretty early. They've kept themselves in it. They trail by 16, so they'll see what they can do in this second half. Now, keep in mind that 15 of those 36 points by the Irish were downtown shots from Brandon Colston. He has a hot hand, even while defended, was burying them. He is 5 for 5 from outside of the arc. He has 21 in that first half of Chapman's 36. Clay Center will start with possession. Just about set to go. And the second half is underway. Fitzenmeyer to Swihart on the baseline. Not much there. Cross court, he goes to Lee, to Shirley. Baseline three, Trevin Shirley, no, off the mark. Rebound to the Irish. Good look for Shirley. He's hit two from about that same spot. That one just off the mark. Colston holding, and Shirley not giving him any daylight. There's a three on the other side from Wasick. That won't go. Rebound underneath to Stroud. To Jackson. Here's Colston for another three. No, he misses. Jackson with the rebound in the lane, off glass. Good. So Isaac Jackson hits for two, and Chapman calls a timeout. Just into the third period, Chapman wants a full timeout. 38-20, they lead when we come back.
All of us at United Bank and Trust would like to take this opportunity to thank everyone in the community for your support and business over the past year. It is our pleasure to be part of the communities we serve, and we are thankful for the relationships we have built and continue to build. Best wishes to you all for 2019 to be a year filled with happiness, success, and good health. United Bank and Trust, banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Defend, rebound, pass the ball, and score. Basketball's a simple game. Insurance is too, when you turn to me, your local Farm Bureau agent, Justin Tadman in Clay Center. I'm your go-to agent for farm, auto, home, life, and business insurance. So no matter what life brings, you'll be ready with a game plan that meets all your coverage needs. Give us a call at 785-632-2585. I make insurance a layup. Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company.
Well, just 47 seconds into this second half, and a timeout on the floor as Chapman went up 38-20. A press broken. Now ball stolen by Chapman. Just as Clay Center breaks it, there's a three ball from Wasick. Won't go. Ball fought for loose. Chapman comes out of there with it. That's Colston. Lebo underneath to Jackson. That's going to go out of bounds off Jarrett Fitzenmeyer. So Clay Center able to break that press of the Irish, and then a steal just over the timeline. Blake Frederick will come in from Isaac Lee. I think Isaac Lee took a shot to the face. Having a little trouble seeing. Lob pass in to Jackson. Back outside. Wasick for three, and he buries it. Chapman's gone up 41-20. Fitzenmeyer over in the corner. He'll dribble left, now back right to Shirley on the baseline. Hold, looking inside. Gets it into Glavin, now taken away by the Irish. Jackson, down court, backs it out. Up top, Colston thought about three. Now he's going to drive lane, gets it inside to Stroud, off glass and good. Kel Stroud for two more, and Chapman's gone up by 23. They lead 43-20, and now Coach Drew Gruber wants a timeout. 6:10 left in the third. Chapman has gone up 43-20. They're on a 7-0 run when we come back.
Hi, welcome to this Subway ad for our all-new Ultimate Cheesy Garlic Bread. How would you like it?
I'll take the ultimate bromance.
Extra broy?
Yeah, definitely. Bro, this ultimate spicy Italian made with ultimate cheesy garlic bread?
I know, bro.
So much melted mozzarella.
And this garlic butter spread, I can't take it, bro.
You know what this calls for.
Bro hug?
It's like we share the same brain, bro.
Bring it in.
Subway, make it what you want. Limited time only at participating restaurants.
A full-time custom applicator position is available at Nutrient Ag Solutions in Clay Center. There are many facets to this job, including handling of packaged chemicals, operating spray equipment, as well as computers on equipment, mixing of pesticides and fertilizers, maintaining records, assisting the mechanic, and daily inspection of vehicles, just to name a few. If you're looking for good work that offers insurance and benefits, apply in person at Nutrient Ag Solutions on the west side of Clay Center on Highway 24.
Well, just a couple of minutes into this second half, we've already had two timeouts, and Chapman has gone on a 7-0 run. They lead 43-20 right now. They are in a press, and Clay Center has had trouble. They broke it. They've had trouble doing anything once they get it across, and now they're in trouble. Glavin gets it across to Swihart. Back to Glavin. Now Glavin trying to get it over to Jared Fitzenmeyer, has it knocked away by Brandon Colston. So Fitzenmeyer will inbound. Gets it into Swihart over on the left baseline. Three won't go. Ball loose, out of bounds. They'll say off Chapman. The ball will stay with the Tigers. 43-20. Clay Center yet to score in this second half. Fitzenmeyer into Shirley. Frederick on the wing. Shirley on the baseline, back to Glavin. Gets it to Swihart, top of the key. He'll hold. Now goes back to Fitzenmeyer, right corner. Frederick on the baseline, tries driving, loses the ball. Out of bounds, they'll say off Chapman. And Clay Center, to start this second half, is just having no luck getting their offense going. Frederick lobs it into Fitzenmeyer. He'll go right wing back to Frederick, top of the key. Swihart, left side. Shirley driving in the lane, goes up strong. He's going to be fouled on the shot, I think, by Jackson. That may be on Colston. And that is on Isaac Jackson. So Trevin Shirley will go to the line shooting two. He has 6 in this game. Free throw up, and that is strong. Isaac Lee will come back in. Swihart gets a break. Shirley will have one more. Free throw up, and that one's good. So Trevin Shirley hits 1 of 2. The Clay Center gets their first point. Jackson gets it in to Wasik. Clay Center's going to press. Wasik across the timeline, gets some help from Stroud. Now Stroud driving in the lane, floater off glass, good. And the big man can move a little bit. Saw a little bit of daylight and took it. 45-21. Lead of Frederick. To Glavin in the lane. Lay-in won't go, and a foul's going to be called on Kel Stroud, and he better be careful. Coach James Bell wanting an explanation. There was not a lot of contact, but I think there was some contact on the shot from Stroud. Slavin's free throw is no good. So the official that made the call is explaining to the coach that Stroud made contact with the head. Slavin will have one more free throw. Second one strong. Rebound Jackson. And that's Stroud's third foul. Stroud holds at the point. Jackson comes out and takes it. Back to Colston. Now Jackson, right wing. Colston baseline underneath Stroud. Stroud trying to bull his way in. Not much there. Back to Wasik. Now Wasik loses a handle on it. Gets it back to Jackson. Colston on the left wing. Up top, Lebo. Cross court. Jackson driving. Slams it home. Isaac Jackson driving baseline. Little daylight. One-handed slam, and it's 47-21. Frederick to Fitzenmeyer. Back to Frederick. He'll try three, left side. That's off the mark, into the hands of Wasik. Here comes Wasik down court and tries to get cute behind the back pass, and that went nowhere. Isaac Lee backing Wasik up. Now Lebo has it. Colston, he's going to pop an NBA three, and that actually... And now Chapman is just getting ridiculous. Wasik just bombed one from half court. Now Isaac Lee tries it. It was meant to be a alley-oop to Jackson, and Jackson tried to reverse slam and ended up on his backside. There's a three ball now on the other end from Wasik. That won't go, and with 2:45 left, it's 47-21, and now Coach Drew Gruber wants a timeout. 2:44 left in the third. 47-21. Chapman leads when we come back.
Hey folks, Bill Rice from the Green Team. You already know about our great deals on new and pre-owned vehicles, but did you also know we have the best service department in the area? We have the most experienced, best trained, and qualified technicians around. So for your next job, large or small, come see us at the Green Team, 802 West Crawford. Oh, and don't forget about our express lane, oil changes, and more with no appointment needed.
At the Green Team in Clay Center.
2:44 left in the third. It's 47-21. Chapman with the lead. Coach Bell chooses to keep his starters on the floor. And Clay Center doing all they can right now. Isaac Lee. Shirley, baseline three. That's strong. Rebound to Chapman. Wasik coming out of there with it. He'll walk it down. Across the timeline, right wing Polston. He holds, and now an offensive foul is going to be called on Trevin Shirley. Drew Gruber really unhappy with this, and now Stroud Lovett in the lane is going to get fouled. Trevin Shirley picked up his third and now picked up his fourth, and Coach Drew Gruber probably needs to get him off. And Stroud's free throw up and down. Stroud's second free throw won't go. Good rebound that time by Whit Williams. Drew Groover needs to be really, really careful here. He has the attention of two officials and still talking, and he's going to cost his team here in just a minute. He's frustrated, and he should be. Trevin Shirley now tries driving the lane. Spin move in the lane. Can't get it to go. Cooper Glavin knocks that out of bounds. And, again, Glavin up high and can't get it to go, but knocks it out of the hands of the Chapman Irish. They will get possession, and now Clay Center is going to press. Chapman gets across the timeline. Minute and a half left. 47-21. Jackson underneath now. Stroud throws it away. And, Lovett just took Trevin Shirley clear out of the play. No call. Clay Center somehow ends up with the basketball. And right now, Tigers aren't going to get much help from the officials. Down court. Lay-in, what a move by Anthony Wasick with 1:05 left, and the score's 49-21. Lee, skip pass inside to Glavin, turnaround jumper high off glass, won't go. Here comes Chapman. Folston down court quickly. Holds underneath Jackson. Now Jackson driving lane, kicks it out to Lovett. Back to Wasick. He'll pop three from top of the key and nail it. And it's 52-21, down under 30. Glavin in the lane, kicks it to Williams. To Lee. He's going to try driving lane. Not much there. Now gets it just taken away by Lovett. With 14, here comes Wasick. Across the timeline with 9. Baseline to Jackson Wasick. Now Wasick with 3 from the left side. That won't go, and we're headed to the fourth. Clay Center trailing 52-21, headed to the final quarter when we come back.
Central Valley Ag is constantly growing to meet member needs. Process Manager James Krackemeyer sees it in the feed mill.
When I started at the co-op, we had 2 mills in our system. Today, we've merged with other companies, so there's a lot of locations.
Mill Manager Ryan Lundeen says there's one focus, meeting the needs and demands of the co-op's farmer owners.
We're in the customer service industry, so seeing our customers happy is the ultimate goal.
Find all the products, services, and locations on the Central Valley Ag website, cvacoop.com. You and Central Valley Ag, growing agriculture together.
Ray's Apple Market is proud to promote high-quality products, such as Smithfield Prime Pork. It's all natural, no additives, no antibiotics, and no injections. With Smithfield Prime Pork, the main ingredient is the only ingredient. Just pork, that's all. Don't waste a second reading the label to find out what else is in it, because it's all pure and simple pork. Whether you choose chops, steaks, loins, or roasts, you'll find they're tender and delicious. Look for Smithfield Prime Pork at Ray's Apple Market.
Well, Chapman has really opened things up. They outscore the Tigers in that quarter 16-1. And that doesn't sit well when you were already in a 16-point hole. So Clay Center trails 52-21. Should be a running clock in this fourth period. Chapman will have possession. Stroud to Lovett, tries driving baseline, cut off by Brayton Williams. Now Stroud underneath, off glass. No, can't get it to go, but gets his own rebound, put back good. Stroud with 2 more, and Brayton Williams went down, I think, with an ankle. And he came down pretty hard on that. He's not putting any weight on it right now. Whit Williams will come in for his brother. So Brayton Williams helped off by Jared Fitzenmeyer. And Drew Gruber. So Clay Center with the ball. They trail 54-21. 7.5 left in the ball game. Wood Williams baseline, kicks it out to Swihart. Swihart tries driving, tie up. Chapman ends up with it. There's Wasick out of there with it. Wasick lobs it left side. Goracki, and now a travel called. The ball will go back to Clay Center. Fitzenmeyer across the timeline. Looking for help. Has it stripped away. Lovett ends up with it. Anthony Wasick brings it down. Lovett top of the key. Over to Jackson Wasick. Back to Anthony. Inside. Stroud in the lane. Goes up strong. Off glass. Good. Now other end with Williams at the baseline. Takes a shot. Off the mark. Out of bounds to the Irish. Now Coach James Bell starting to substitute a little bit. Lob pass to Stroud, knocked away by Shirley. Stroud, baseline, floater off glass, can't get it to go. Rebound to Shirley. Whit Williams went up strong against Stroud. Here comes Shirley down court, has it taken away. Chapman with the ball. Goracki, other end. Lay in, good. Tucker Goracki with his first two, and it's 58-21, down to 5.5. Shirley, baseline three, yes. Trevin Shirley now has 10 in the game. Lob pass to Wasick inside in the lane, and now they're going to call Trevin Shirley for a foul, I think. Nope. That's going to be called on Jared Fitzenmeyer. So Fitzenmeyer picks up his first. Camden Lebo, a freshman, in for Chapman, and now just somehow threw that when nobody was looking. Clay Center ends up with it. Here's Swihart. Other end, Fitzenmeyer thought about three. Defense collapses in a hurry. Frederick. Shirley, baseline three. No, off the mark. Rebound to Chapman. Stroud has it. Hold. Guarded by Frederick. Across the timeline. Stroud loses his dribble. Picks it back up. Now top of the key. Back to Goracki. Lebo with a three, in and out. Rebound Shirley. Other end now. Ball knocked away from Jarrett Fitzenmeyer. Out of bounds. Lovett back in. Stroud out. Looks like they may be done. Brandon Colson had 21 points in that first half. Scoreless second half. Another three from Shirley, right wing, off the mark. Rebound Lovett. Here comes Chapman down quickly. Lovett to Lebo. Back up top, Jackson Walsick. And some of these numbers for Chapman now aren't on my roster. Lovett, baseline, won't go for the deuce. Here comes Swihart. Lay-in, other end, off glass, won't go, but he's fouled. So Dylan Swihart heads to the line, shooting two. Swihart tonight. He has 2 points on the night, now 3. Trevin Shirley will come out. Whit Williams back in. Swihart's free throw, good. So Swihart hits both. Clay Center still getting after it. Chapman now on the other end, and Tucker Goracki with 2 more, and it's 60-26. Now a foul's going to be called on Goracki, a little aggressive on Swihart. Down to 1:55 in running clock in this fourth period. Fitzenmeyer over to Lee, back to Fitzenmeyer. He'll try 3 from the right wing, won't go. Rebound, Lovett. Now near steal by Frederick, but somehow Chapman comes up with that. Jackson Wasick inside, Lovett on the baseline, and now a foul's going to be called on Jared Fitzenmeyer. Down to 125. So Fitzenmeyer's second foul on the night, out of bounds to the Irish. Neither game has ever gotten into the bonus. Again, officials have really let it go. Wasick, now long 3 ball, and that is a player I do not have on my roster. I do not have that on my roster, but a 3 ball for Chapman. Now Swihart tries to answer with 40 seconds. Whit Williams with the follow, can't get it to go. Rebound to Chapman. We're down to 30 seconds. So Chapman will go to 6-1. Tigers will go to 1-6. Goracki to Lovett. Can't get the shot to go. Back to Goracki. He's going to try 3. Partially blocked. Lovett. And now 18 seconds. Coach Bell trying to tell his players just to sit on it, that Clay Center will concede, which they will. Down under 10, so Clay Center is going to lose this game 63-26. We'll bring you back, look at scoring, wrap it up after these.
Hey folks, Bill Rice from the Green Team. You already know about our great deals on new and pre-owned vehicles, but did you also know we have the best service department in the area? We have the most experienced, best trained, and qualified technicians around. So for your next job, large or small, come see us at the Green Team, 802 West Crawford. Oh, and don't forget about our express lane, oil changes, and more with no appointment needed.
At the Green Team in Clay Center.
If you're looking for a solution for living a better life at home with the aid of durable medical equipment, you've come to the right place. Patterson Health Mart has a wide selection of durable equipment such as nebulizers, CPAP machines, wheelchairs, diabetic supplies, and so much more. Patterson Health Mart Pharmacy has the best durable medical supplies from the most respected companies. Come in and find the equipment that will make your stay at home comfortable at Patterson Health Mart Pharmacy and Radio Shack in Clay Center.
Well, a tough one for the Clay Center Tigers. They came out and played a really good first half. Hung in there, kept it to 16, which was pretty good, and then really things fell apart for the Tigers in that second half. They lose 63-26. Let's give you a look at scoring for Chapman. They were led by Brandon Colson, 21, all of them in that first half. He had 5 threes, 15 for Isaac Jackson, 11 for Anthony Wasick, 10 for Kel Stroud, and 4 for Tucker Goracki. For Clay Center, they were led by Trevin Shirley with 10, 6 for Cooper Glavin. He was scoreless in that second half, 3 each for Isaac Lee and Whit Williams, and 4 for Dylan Swihart. Clay Center loses 63-26. For the Clay Center Lady Tigers, they are still undefeated on the season. They win 46-32. Addie Mullen leading the way with 18 for the Tigers. That's going to wrap up our coverage in Chapman tonight. Again, appreciate our studio engineer, as always, Bernie Fansella. Our statistician helping out tonight was Ryan Benfer. Rocky Downing will be back with you next Friday for Clay Center Tiger basketball. For KCLY Sports, I'm Phil Casper.